Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be fine and fit inside your homes, safe and sound. Life is coming back to the track as we witness 70% of activities that are related to life are on. But the major sector, that is the educational sector, is still lying at zero in terms of physical classroom teaching, where educational institutions are set. Surely, when all colleges, universities, secondary schools, senior secondary schools are set, it means the pandemic is there, it is creating pressure, it is killing people, it is infecting people. So, in these days of pandemic, we need to be extra careful and extra vigilant to save our lives first, and then should give preference to the things that are related to life. But as a biological beings, we have to carry on. But when we carry on, or do the activities related to life, we have to keep the restrictions and other precautionary measures in mind. Life is of first importance and it should be given the first preference over the rest of the things that are related to it, that support life. Dear students of class 10th 12th, today we are dealing with two more model auxiliaries that are must and need not. I am repeating the things for you. These auxiliaries are of two types, primary auxiliaries and modulus. Primary auxiliaries be, have, and do, having other forms too, have ability to stand as the main verbs, and they are used in a sentence to help the main verb or a principal verb to form the different sentences or tenses, and they are also used to make interrogative and negative. Their students were models show modality and they cannot stand as the man verbs alone. Models always show modality, that's obligation, that are wishes, permissions, promises, willingnesses, obligations, etc. And today we are dealing with two models, that is must and need not. Dear students, must is used to show compulsion, necessity, obligation, and advice. And when these things are shown by word must, modal auxiliary must, in this sense, its past is had to, and its future is will and shall to. Must is used to show compulsion. For example, your body temperature is rising, you must consult a doctor. It is need, it is necessity as well as compulsion. A doctor advises you, for example, you must go for an X-ray to detect what is inside your body. You must take medicines regularly. So you must run to catch the train. These are compulsions, necessities, and obligations, and also advices. Their students must is also used to show expectation. For example, if you catch the train at 8:30 a.m., you must be at Delhi by 11:30 a.m. This is what this expectation. So must is also used to show expectation. It is used to show compulsion. It is used to show necessity. It is used to show obligation, and it is used to show advices. It can be used for advices. Now need not. Need not is just opposite of must. Whenever there is no compulsion, there is no necessity, we use model need not. For example, you need not to run because that your bus reaches at bus stop at 10:30 a.m. A cricketer or a batsman hits a ball between the two fielders like a bullet. It will cross boundary definitely, and you need not to run. But dear students, there is one more model that is considered semi model R2. R2 is used to show moral obligations. As we know, morality having origin as the religion. So when you have to show moral obligation, more often we find ought to show the moral obligation. Otherwise, moral obligation is shown by model auxiliary should. For example, you should respect your parents. It's obligation. You should respect your elders. This obligation. You should respect your teachers. This obligation. But you ought to respect your parents, you ought to respect your teachers, you ought to respect your elders, this moral obligation. So the ought to is also considered a semi-model. It's not model, it is semi-model. Dear student, it is all about must and need not. This use of model auxiliaries is always a confusing. Grammar, English grammar can't be controlled fully. It is not our own language. It is the language that we have borrowed. So it is very difficult to control it. Before leaving, I am advising you to see these things on the available grammar books, very good grammar books, and also use other sources to fetch the actual use of these models. Dear students, I am not English teacher at all. I am shouldering task to teach you English in absence of English teacher in our institution where I am posted. Better is to learn these things from English expert or English specialized teacher. But I am giving you the hints to build the real track for understanding the grammatical concepts. Once again, I am advising you to concentrate on self studies and do hard work inside your homes to crack the coming examination with ease. And surely you can defeat the COVID 19 infection if you remain busy with the books. That is the home quarantine for you. Thanks. Be well, asset.